be dropped here in the lone game in the Ontario Hockey League, and it's the 29th edition of the Teddy Bear Toss from the Cathedral of Junior Hockey, the Kitchener Memorial Auditorium. A quick icing call, just 7 seconds in.
To do that, obviously a win will motivate them, and just having that overall team effort to get the job done. The Rangers have to get into sync. They did not look that way for many parts of Sunday's game, although they were able to come away with the victory,
as they had big comeback victories over the weekend against Midwest Division opponents in both Owen Sound and Guelph.
And I was about to say, that Friday game, there were bits and spurts where they didn't look all too hot either, but able to find a way to put a W together in a barn burner here at the Odd.
Now here's Hamra. He'll go off the wall, looking that time for Brown as the Rangers intercept, and Elenis, he gets bumped off the puck there, and Elenis wins it out. Lift it up. Bulldogs will try to exit their zone. Turnover here, taking it's Arquette. Arquette shot, that's blocked. But poking it free is Campbell. Campbell looking to get it back there for Arquette. Battle ensues. Hammer will go off the wall. Taking it there was the likes of Aiden O'Donnell. O'Donnell with it again. O'Donnell took a shoulder there from Vermeulen. Campbell regains possession for Kitchener in their own end. Now hopping on it is Krimpodic. Spinning away, that time was Roberts. Back here for Krimpodic with 16:19 left to go here in the first period. Both teams haven't officially registered a shot on net yet, but that can change in a hurry. Nice rush here for the Bulldogs. Backhander that time from Rossetto, and it goes out of play.
Rossetto getting it away for the first shot on goal in tonight's hockey game.
Rangers win the faceoff. Campbell gets it to Swick, as Kitchener will march up here with that top line. Elenis backhands one into the Brantford zone. Taking it now is Lardis, who will try to spin away and backhand one across the ice. That's time for Rangers. They're starting to find their tempo that we've seen them have some good first periods. They did it on Friday here at the Odd against Owen Sound, and they started things out nicely against the Guelph Storm before they went down to that 2-0 deficit and to have a come-from-behind victory in overtime, as Campbell puts a little roller shot on there. Easy save made there by Leanders. Battle ensues for the puck as Brantford just trying to get out of their own end, and that'll help. Nice pass out there to Krimpodic. Krimpodic's, though, pass off the mark as Campbell wins it back here now off to Vermeulen. Vermeulen looking for Arquette. Arquette tried to get it in his skates, couldn't, and it'll be an icing call against Kitchener.
Well, we talk about poor Luca Romano too, just ice cold at the moment, but that's the nature of the Ontario Hockey League. It definitely goes in spurts, and right now it's going the wrong way for Luca Romano.
Roberts' shot from the point went wide as the Bulldogs will get it back there for Roberts. Another shot, that one gets blockered away, that time by Parsons on another Hamra chance. Roberts out here for Tomasz Hamra. Hamra off the wall looking to get it there for O'Brien, and it'll be an icing call against Brantford. And to your point too, Dan, yeah.
Towards the penalty box door, but we still stay 5-on-5. Spoke too soon.
Yeah, just for pointing that faceoff was going to come just on the outside, but you can see where you thought your thinking was, Dan, especially lone game, and you don't want to let tempers flare, but no, we stay 5-on-5 here as we've just approached the 11-minute mark left to go here in the first period. Now here's Elenis. Puck just bounced on him. Elenis spins away, takes a check that time from Protz. Elenis from the seat of his pants tried to make a pass, but it's going to be hopped on here by Thomas. Thomas, the Washington Capital prospect. Now Moore will set up shop and will just fire one behind his own net. Try to get it out there for Brown. But here's Thomas. Thomas off here for Brown. Brown, sharp angle shot, hit the stick there of Campbell. But the Bulldogs keep the puck in the Rangers' end. Nice skating out here. Here is Brown. Shot on save made there by Parsons, and he smothers the rebound. This one down, feed it off the wall. Now taking it is the likes of Radley, and REID intercepts as Bulldog fans complaining as Andonovski was holding up Lavoie in the Kitchener end. But here's Cameron Reid. Reid shot steered away that time by Leanders. Protz spins that puck behind his net as the Bulldogs try to break out. Now Brantford will break out as O'Brien, he just overskated the puck, and Justin Botno helps out and will shoot this back into the Brantford end. Try to get it that time for Rossetto, but couldn't break on in, could Rossetto. Battle of winning the puck back there is Kitchener. Off for Arquette, just rolled on him a bit. as the Bulldogs will throw this one behind their net. Taking it now is Lucas Moore. Moore wrapped up here by Justin Botnow. As a scrum ensues to the far corner in the Bulldog end. Rangers win it back. Looking for Vermeulen. That was a good chance. Campbell shot. That one was blocked by Avery. As now Reid regains the puck. Just came inside his own end. Now here's Cameron Reid. Reid will cut to the net. Reid, who had the overtime winner on Sunday afternoon in Guelph. As the Rangers came back, now Justin Botnow. He'll spin away from a man. Botnow out front, try to get a redirect on that time. Looking was Arquette, but he couldn't get a shot on target. Arquette won the puck back. Arquette able to find Justin Botnow. Botnow will just shoot this one back into the Brantford end as Kitchener's going to make a line change. Settling things down now here are the Bulldogs as they will take their time.
Mountfield HK in Czechia. The Royal City Zone. Connor Bunneman, back up to you.
And funny enough, it was that first goal he scored with the Rangers for the Teddy Bear toss against his hometown team, the Guelph Storm.
There you go. Well, Guelph, they've been on the wrong end of a lot of these Teddy Bear toss goals that the Rangers have had. That's who's been the opponent the past few years here on Teddy Bear toss night. So nice bit of change with Brantford as we get an icing call against the Bulldogs.
And touching on the Bulldogs.
Conclusion of a 3-game road trip for the Rangers before they kick off 2025 here the following night, Friday, January 3rd, against the Erie Otters, with Misljevic putting a shot on. Easy glove save there by Leenders.
When your goaltender is focused on making the save, can't really protect himself from that kind of contact potentially, and that was certainly a lot less than it could have been.
Reid will take this. Reid will settle things down here as we're approaching the final minute of play here in the first period. A very energetic first period. Both Kitchener and Brantford have had some good scoring chances, but the ice just tilted slightly in favor of the East Avenue Blues. Knocked down that time by Reid was clipped that time by the likes of Brown as Brantford trying to break in. Give it out here for Jake O'Brien, but good job by the Rangers to get a stick in the way. Now taking it, here's Ellis with 45 seconds left to go here in the first period. Ellis had the puck taken away from by Brown. Now the Rangers' errant pass, hopping on it, here is Lavoie. Lavoie will try to drive the net one-handed. Great job by Campbell to cut the angle away as Swick in a fighting here with Lavoie. Campbell's got some ice to work with behind his net. Campbell will just fire it there. Taking it now this time is Pridham. Pridham tries to poke it out of his zone, but good forecheck being put on, and a penalty's going to be coming up to the Kitchener.
15 goals when shorthanded on the campaign.
Good face-off win by the Rangers, and Andonovski clears with just 39 seconds left in this Bulldog power play. Hamra, he'll lead the rush up ice. We'll feed this one back here for Nick Lardis. Lardis tries to make a move, but puck rolled on him as he shoots it in behind the Rangers net as Parsons will play it. Van Acker will pinch in. Keeps this one in the Ranger end. Van Acker in just his 3rd game this season, coming back from an injury. As the Bulldogs try to go up top this time here with Brown. Puck rolled on Brown, and Lardis couldn't keep that one in the Kitchener end, so Brantford just has to retreat, and there the Bulldogs are offside with just 8 seconds.
In scoring, but obviously with that surgery that he had on the labrum in early June, set him back to start this campaign a little bit.
Pitching in there is Crombie to keep the puck in, but we're back to 5-on-5 hockey as Pridham's out of the penalty box. Here's Alanis. Alanis flips it off there for Pridham. Pridham try to get it back out in front. So here we go. The Rangers on the power play. Reid back for Pridham. Back here for Reid. Pridham shot. Good blocker save made that time by Leenders. Now Romano back to the point for Reid. Pridham a one-timer. That one was blocked that time by Protz. And the Bulldogs, they swiped this one out of their own end, but Reid got a stick on it. He'll retreat to his own end. Good forecheck being put on by Nelson, but better stick handling here by Cameron Reid. He'll drop it back for Adrian Misljevic. Misljevic off to Swick. Swick looking to get it to Misljevic, but Romano will hop into the fray. Misljevic looking to get it to Swick. Reid keeps this one to the Brantford end. Cameron Reid, he'll switch sides this time with Pridham. Now here's Pridham. Back here for Reid at the top of the point. Off this time for a shot by Romano, but a fantastic glove.
He trying to half block the shot, more so forcing Romano to take that shot high and make it an easy glove save for Leanders in the end.
Rangers won the face-off. Here's REID. Back to Pridham. Back here for REID. Nice give and go by them. Looking for Romano. Couldn't handle it, but Romano takes the puck off the wall. Here's Luca Romano. Looking down low for Trent Swick. Swick and lost the puck, and Brantford does a good job of clearing as Parsons way to the crease to leave it here for Cameron REID with 42 seconds left on the Rangers power play. Give it back this time here for Romano. Romano for Misljevic off to Trent Swick. Swick, he'll cut. Swick will drive. Swick will feed it back here this time for Romano. Romano's shot, and it went wide off the wall and out. So a good break there for the Bulldogs, as REID will track this one down one more time with just 20 seconds left to go on the man advantage. Here's Vermeulen. They'll flip it off here for Romano, as Romano at center ice. Romano cuts into the Bulldogs end, will fire one off the wall, trying to track it down. Here is Vermeulen. Vermeulen bumped off the puck. Lardis can't clear. Final set.
Hey Ryan,
Finally.
If you were talking to
fantastic
me,
job
I popped my
by
earpiece
this
out 'cause there
crew
was a big delay.
playing and cleaning things up, as we are now back with hockey after Luke Ellen has got the 2020 Bear Teddy Bear toss goal. We'll see how the Bulldogs can respond. They're trying to get it there for Lardis, but Parsons easily smothers that puck.
Game on Friday, a 3-point effort in that 6-5 victory with a goal and 2 helpers, and picking up another apple here.
Well, what can the Bulldogs do to draw level? They were able to do that on Saturday night in Barrie after giving up the opening goal, which was the Teddy Bear toss goal. And this Bulldog team has a lot of firepower. Shot there by Moore, gets deflected and goes wide. Tracking it down there for the Bulldogs was Brown. Gets it out for Hamra, and the Bulldogs will have to head back to their own end and regroup. Taking it now, Hamra, stretch pass by him, hits the end wall, and knocking it down, there's Parsons to leave it off for his man. And the likes here of REID. Flipping it off there for Lamb. Lamb tried to bat that one down. There was Leanders. Protz then.
Down for defenders, to be sure. And we'll try to be more so right now in the last half of regulation as we near the midway point, or hit the midway point of this hockey game.
Campbell feeds it off for REID behind his net. Now Trent Swick. Nice pass looking for Ellenis. Here's Luke Ellenis with some speed. Ellenis tried to slice through 2 Bulldog defenders. Bumped off the puck that time by Hamra. Now here comes Van Acker for the Bulldogs, looking for Lardis. Lardis couldn't settle that cleanly, but the Bulldogs get it into the near corner in the Kitchener zone, as the Rangers win it back here with Romano. Romano out here for Pridham. Pridham looking for REID, cutting the net, trying to put that stick over Hamra. Rangers keep it in the Brantford zone, and good job to break that free there was Van Acker, as Campbell had that puck stuck between his legs, just couldn't make anything happen with it. But the Rangers will settle it back in their own end here with Cameron REID. REID, turnover here for Lavoie. Lavoie coming on. Here's Lavoie, shot, getting enough of it to steer it wide was Parsons. Brown tried to get a shot, and the Rangers make a feed to hit Misljevic in the skates. Moore wires one back into the Kitchener end. Here's looking for Brown and getting into the fray as well. Here's Lavoie. Lavoie, cross-ice pass now for Moore. Out here for Krimpadik. Krimpadik, his shot went wide, as now Moore will track this down and get it to the point. Shot gets deflected. Now here's O'Brien spinning, firing, but a nice glove save made there by Parsons.
Great. They'll look better, a lot more sharp this time around.
Yeah, just one shot registered on Leanders on their first power play, but they'll go back to working with a second chance op missile. Jevic shot, save made by Leanders, and he pounces on the rebound.
Jake O'Brien for that effort. Rangers will do it all over again. Another face-off win.
Face-off win by the Rangers. There's a shot from REID, deflected, just went wide on a Swick redirection, and Brantford clears. Parsons will come out of his crease to play it and leave it for Cameron REID. REID, who's been quarterbacking the power plays all season long, drops it back here for the speedster Pridham, then to Misljevic. Pridham here for Swick. Swick looking for Misljevic, couldn't get it on his tape. Pridham will track the puck down. Pridham shoved down that time by Protz, but Pridham pops up, gets it to the point now for Cameron REID. REID will drive one on. Reed shot, save made by Leanders, a rebound in the blue paint, but Kitchener couldn't hop on it. Now Misiljevic in a scrum here as the Rangers poke it off to Reed. Here's Romano. Romano shot, net went wide. May have hit a Bulldog stick. Reed looking to get it there for Pridham. Pridham, nice pass out for Romano. Here's Romano. Good job by O'Brien to lift the stick at the last second of Romano before he got that wrist shot on target of Leanders.
That's 2 times in a row. Romano's got to let that shot fly a little quicker. Held on to it too long.
46 seconds left here on this Rangers power play. Nelson shoving Reed away from the puck as the Rangers try to get it there for Elenis. Elenis battling here with Moore. Getting help pointed right up top there for Bilecki, giving him credit. I think if it hit anyone, then it may have hit Aiden O'Donnell of the Bulldogs. Nonetheless, looks like this will count here for Bilecki in his second career OHL goal. But now the Rangers, once they get that teddy bear toss goal, they are off to the races. Brantford trying to get something going, and this is the line to do it. But the Rangers will break it up. This time they're with Campbell. Now here for Elenis. Elenis kicks it. They go cross ice here for Swick. Swick shot wanted to go up high. Just shot that one high and wide over the Bulldog net. Pridham tries to baseball swing it there for Elenis. Elenis fans on the pass. Elenis will spin away. Elenis has some open ice here for Campbell. Puck bounces on him. Now off the wall for Pridham. Pridham couldn't handle it, but Swick, funny deflection, and it goes wide. Now Elenis puts the body into one of the Bulldogs, that time in Tomas Hamra. Elenis will high backhand pass here for Campbell. Campbell down low. Swick just couldn't play it off the wall that time. And Brantford, will they be able to get this one out? Yes, they will, but only to about center ice. Now here's Swick. Swick looking to go cross ice for Pridham, couldn't handle it, and now Kitchener will make a line change. Hamra will try to backhand this one out, turned over. Now here's Romano, a sharp shot save made there.
Just over 90 seconds remaining in the frame.
Bulldogs win the faceoff, but Swick glides the puck off the wall. Here for Cameron Reed. Reed for Romano. Romano shot on with some force, but a good save made by Lee.
Lack of effort, just a good job by the Bulldogs clearing the opposition away from the blue ice or vicinity thereof.
Rangers win the faceoff. Now here's Reed. Reed throws one through, save made by Leanders, and to your point too, Dan, with
beat his case saying that O'Brien didn't hit his stick down either.
Well, battle is there's O'Brien trying to go from his knees to clear, but he cannot. Now the Rangers get it to Pridham, but he turns it over there for O'Brien. O'Brien, here's Vanacker breaking in shorthanded. Vanacker can't get a shot away. Great job by Cameron Reed to cut the angle down.
Made up a lot of ice. They're getting across and cutting him off.
Reed just finds things, and Reed gets taken down. No penalty called, as that was Vanacker from behind. That one's a little bit questionable, but we play on with the Rangers having a power play for 1:11. Kitchener to the point now for Reed. Taking it here is Misiljevic, looking for Pridham cross ice, but more stick in the lane as there's O'Brien. Got it out here for Vanacker. Vanacker taken off the puck by Romano. Now Romano. Pridham, he'll spin away. Pridham goes for Elenis. Here's a shot for no one right now as the Bulldogs will try to figure out something here and find the way to get something past Jackson Parsons, but we are underway with the third period as here comes Cameron Reed weaving his way into the Bulldog zone as Reed tried to swipe one around the Bulldog net. Moore got a stick in the way as that puck's pinned up on the far boards. O'Brien couldn't handle it, and now the Rangers give it back with Reed. Here for Swick. Swick shot, and that's deflected into the netting, out of play.
Well, the Rangers with just 2 seconds more time early in this third period to maybe put this one to bed. The Bulldogs will have something to say here, though.
As Vanacker's stuck coming out of the penalty box. Now he does come back out. Save made there by Parsons as Protz couldn't get a second chance look. Coming back the other way here are the Rangers. Nice dangle here by Elenis. Elenis shot that one off a Bulldog stick and wide. Elenis can't win the puck back. Protz will flip one up in the air for Tomas Hamra, who changes directions and will feed one here for Thomas.
Protz really laboring, really took a bit of a jab right in their ribs And now he's going to get the puck. We'll see how he manages. He's probably going to head off here, and he's almost doubled over in a little bit of pain.
Yeah, definitely in some discomfort there is Owen Protz. He'll get looked at by the Bulldog training staff. But trying to spring Adrian Misiljevic, here are the Rangers, and just got enough of it. There was the length of the ice with the final 10 seconds of Brantford's power play.
Grizzoli did well on the forecheck there on the PK. Had Mercer waiting in front, just couldn't get the pass to him on that last Rangers chance.
So here's O'Brien. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey as Misiljevic's out of the penalty box. As Avery wires one around. Good body check laid there by Misiljevic, which springs Justin Botno. Botno out in the far right. Botno shot. That one was blocked there by Protz. Good to see Protz back out on the ice, but he paid the price yet again, laying his body on the line. As the Bulldogs try to come back, Lavoie, he's upheld that time by REID. Now the Rangers try to send it back, but Brantford keeps it in. Tipped there by Avery. Can't get a clean look on target. Parsons save, and they redirect one off the back of Parsons and in. Suze O'Donnell wins it and got it for Thomas. Now back behind his net. There's Roberts, who served most of the second period in the sin bin for a 10-minute misconduct. Roberts will shoot one in. Parsons comes out of the crease to play it as Parsons clears himself, but this will go the length of the ice for an icing call against Kitchener.
Well, the Bulldogs goal scorer, Joshua players, and of the 5 others that weren't given an A rating, he was giving a W rating, which indicates a 6th or 7th round selection potentially in the upcoming NHL Draft.
Lardis, he'll hop on that puck, but Campbell set a pick and wins it back here for the Rangers. Now here's Elenis for Arquette. Arquette will just shoot one cross ice and into the far corner in the Bulldog zone. Protz now. Protz will take his time, get it out there for the likes of Moore, but he had that puck just hiccup on him, but Kitchener throws it back, that one back into the Brantford zone. Here's Protz. Protz will start a rush out now for the Bulldogs. Protz, nice skating. Protz feeds that one there, looking for Lardis, but now Lardis will jump into the fray himself. Spin around pass out in front, there's Brown, and he misses the target. All alone was Cole Brown, but he couldn't hit the target.
Fantastic setup on the feed, but just looking skywards after that lost attempt.
As Brantford will send this one into the Kitchener end. No icing called. Diricolo now. He'll start up a rush here for the Rangers, for Bilecki, then to Lamb. Lamb, he'll feed this one, it'll go to the far corner. As Romano has his stick held there. Crombie are in the penalty box. As I think Crombie's going to get the instigators. He was throwing some punches at Matt Andonovski. Here's Romano down low for Swick, trying to cash that one through. There was Misiljevic. As Brantford tries to clear, Pridham throws it back into the Bulldog end. But now the Bulldogs, a breakout here was Protz. Protz on a solo mission, taken off the puck there by Romano. Romano had it caught up in his skates, but Romano will roll one in to the Bulldog. And Leanders thought out to play it, but Misiljevic too much there. Puck finds its way here for Pridham. Pridham pass, and that's intercepted that time by Thomas. Back the other way are the Bulldogs. Thomas for Vanacker. Vanacker dangles, score! A shorthanded goal and a beautiful...
Within one, shorthanded. Now it's back to a 2-goal Rangers lead.
You thought maybe that was just going to be a great counterattack there from Brantford after Leanders made the sensational save on Chromiak, but put pucks up.
Back towards the point, Diricolo hustling over to at least just throw back on goal and rewarded for the effort with his first of the season.
Campbell, he'll spin away. Campbell tumbled to the ice. Ellis throws one through, save made there by Leanders. And now Brantford trying to get within one once again. As the Bulldogs throw one behind the Rangers net, as Brantford causing some havoc there with Thomas. Campbell here for Chris Grizzoli. Grizzoli pinned up on the far boards that time by Brown. Battle ensues here for the puck, and Grizzoli poke it free. He can for just a split second, but Lardis for the Bulldogs had it. Now Ellis will come back the other way here for Kitchener. Here's Ellis. Nice move by Ellis. Ellis still with it. Ellis backhander. Mercer shot, and another big save made by Leanders.
Jason, the numbers are in. They've been counted 10,409 Bears, now over 200,000. Congratulations, and back up to you.
Sensational for our town and for this fan base and this great organization. Just Our favorite event, one of our favorite events of the year, as Kitchener's now here on the power play as Van Acker. He'll try to break in once again. He's already got a shorthanded goal tonight. Puck's flipped up, and Kitchener couldn't be played there by Pridham. He was heading off, so here's Protz. Protz wants the stretch pass. That one hit Trent Swick in the skates at center ice, and a hand pass blows the play dead. Well, Lamb, individual effort, tried to knuckle one over the glove there of Leenders, just went wide. Taking it now is Protz. Protz will feed it off the wall here for Lavoie. Lavoie, cross-ice pass, can't hit a Bulldogs tape as REID brings that into the Brantford end. But here's O'Brien. Here's Jake O'Brien, drops it back here for Lavoie. Lavoie can't get a shot away as the Rangers poke him off the puck. Now Hayden Ellis back the other way for Kitchener. Ellis with some speed. Ellis throws one through the crease, and Mercer just couldn't get his stick on it. Brantford wanted the stretch pass there for Van Acker, glove down by the Rangers. Now here's Ellis. Ellis here for Mercer. Mercer, he'll spin back at the point. Shot on that time for Grizzoli. That's when you know Parsons wants to have back. And then Cole Brown, Johnny on the spot as the New Jersey Devil prospect gets Brantford within one.
5 goals in as many games now for Brown. Now make it 6 over his past 5 with that latest tally.
And there's Brown again. He's got 2 Rangers around him as Campbell can't take him off the butt. Campbell, a good hit there on Protz. But Thomas here looking for Lardis, couldn't settle it down, and that puck just evades Brown. He'll head back to the Bulldog end. Throws it into the far corner away from Pridham as Moore got there first. Brown here for Moore. As now we're approaching that witching hour of this game where wins become losses and losses become wins. But Kitchener's got other ideas with Ellis trying to pick the far corner, and it just went wide. Now here's Swick. Swick tries to go down low, intercepted there by Protz. Protz had a real strong battle now that time, taken away. Here's Ellis. Ellis shot, or Misiljevic shot that time. Good save by Leenders. Great individual effort there by Adrian Misiljevic, but a better save by Ryerson Leenders.
Solid hustle on the forward check for Misiljevic to create that opportunity in a 2-on-1.
And Rangers going to have that hustle here to close this one out, as there's no quit in the Bulldogs, as Roberts drops it to the top of the point now. Here for Thomas. Shot, and it just went wide. Great scoring chance there for Brantford with Lardis. As Brown, or Thomas, excuse me, he was double teamed. Now here is Thomas. Thomas at the point. Here for Lardis, or for Protz. Here's Protz coming. Protz shot off, a Ranger stick went wide. Took a funny bounce, and it's into the behind Parsons, but not over the goal line, and the officials blow play dead. The Rangers will break out. Here is Chris Grizzolia, puts the swim move around Moore. Moore wins out, and Grizzolia blows a tire into the near boards in the Brantford end. 2:20 left to go here in this hockey game. O'Brien takes a bump that time for Mercer. Moore got it to Hamra. Now there's Crombie. His pass broken up there by Swick, but it found its way for Lardis. Lardis tried to dangle through the whole Rangers, but Carson Campbell wins out. Campbell here for Misiljevic. Misiljevic shoots one in behind the Bulldog net. Leenders will leave it now for Thomas. Under 2 minutes to go here in the third period. We'll keep our eye on Ryerson Leenders. As peeling back, there's Tomas Hamra. Rangers shoot this one back in and keep Leenders stuck in the crease. Now here's Hamra for Thomas as Leenders will head to the bench for the extra attacker. Puck here finds Hamra. Here's Hamra. Hamra's shot ends up hitting Campbell. Kitchener does clear. This puck's on line. Does it have the momentum to find the back of the net? It does! An empty net!